What's up everybody, Sunkissed here, and in today's video, we're going to be punching stuff with power armor. This build, current state, is already decently strong, no boss killer or anything like that, but it's pretty good, and next season it's going to be even better with the melee buffs that you can stack up while being a feral ghoul. So we'll get a little bit of a preview of what that's going to be like, I guess the base version of it, and we'll retest it in the future when I actually can become a feral ghoul as well. Let me know in the comments, what are you most looking forward to next week in the update? For me, it's definitely going to be seeing how much DPS I can do with an auto axe with the feral ghoul melee buff. All right, catch you at the end of the video. Just run through a group of them. Yeah, I'm just knocking them back. Oh, wow. Oh, I just took them all out. Taking a look at what our, I guess, quote unquote, weapon is going to be is just a, our fists in the power armor. We have the Tesla bracers mod on the arms to give us the extra energy damage for melee. I just have a bunch of randomly rolled Hellcat armor as the base for this. I would go with +2 strength as a second star, and anything else, doesn't really matter as much for this build. Just gonna kind of having fun here. But I did throw on a couple of pieces to have choo-choos, so we can run through stuff and maybe trigger bloody mess. And then also added pain train. So our strategy is going to be to just sprint into enemies, maybe stagger them, and then hit them with the right hook, hopefully in the weak spot, and do a ton of damage. Take a quick look at what our build looks like here. Starting with the legendary perks. We have taking one for the team, and then a bunch of other legendary special points maxed out here. Pretty standard over in the strength tree. We have Incisor, Blocker, Pain Train, Iron Fist, and Traveling Pharmacy. Whole bunch of stuff in Endurance, so I'll just scroll through that quickly, but most important ones are going to be Professional Drinker to not become addicted to alcohol. Cola Nut, so we can get extra buffs from Nuka Dark all night long, so we also get additional benefits from Nuka Dark. Radical for additional strength, which will actually buff our melee damage as well. Tenderizer for more damage, suppressor to reduce our, our enemies that we're fighting, reduce their damage a little bit against us. Stranger numbers to buff our special points because we're running herd mentality, so that will indirectly kind of buff strength, which buffs damage. We are running bloodied, so we have nerd rage. Then we have born survivor and dodgy, kind of just survivability perks. Bloody mess for some damage, ricochet for survivability. Mystery meat, since we are running melee buffs, so maybe we'll get the meat we need to craft some melee buffs. Fast freak, curator, mysterious savior, just because I had extra points to throw into somewhere, so I put them there. And junk shield and good with solid food and drink. Nuka Dark, where are you? Nuka Dark, +6 strength, so we'll be doing even more damage here, theoretically. 1700 on a non-weak spot. If I can get another weak spot here. I didn't even see what that was, but it was a one punch. One punch that guy too. Power attack. Let's try a non-power attack. 1100. Yeah, I really do just one punch a lot of stuff, honestly. All right, let's try one more. Actually, since we got to kill a canine for our daily, might as well get that done real quick here. Yeah, they honestly just stand no chance. They just get one punched. See if we can trigger any of the... Yeah. They go down pretty easy. And the reason I'm running first person, I normally play third person, but I think it's easier to aim melee attacks at weak spots in first person, so I'm just going with that. Yeah, pretty easy stuff though. Let's go fight some different enemies. All right, let's try something different in this video. Let's go get in a fist fight with a sentry bot. I might regret this, I might die, but we'll see here. Let's try to hit him with the pain train first here. Maybe I can get him in the fusion core. Okay, I just like 2 or 3 punched it. Okay, wow, that actually worked pretty decent. Now on to the next enemy. All right, we're at Grindstone Arch to fight a super mutant behemoth, and he's level 60. Let's see if I can go in first person and see if I can actually try and hit a weak spot to the head quick here. And also my other chem just wore out, so let me go ahead and take that again here. Aid. Was it Mark something here? I don't know what happened to it. Oh well. All right, calm down, Mr. Behemoth. 1800. See a power attack. Oh, he blocked me. 2600 damage on the behemoth with... All right, let's see if I can hit him in the head here. Oh, he just yeeted me, I guess. Okay, so I was hitting like 2600 damage per punch, which is actually pretty high. Gonna fight some Mirelurks now and go ahead and take out this Raider Thief first here. Stood no chance, of course. Oh, 2000 damage on that one there. I think I hit the shell that time. See if I can actually... 35, wow, 3500 damage on that one. And this is not even, like, I really wonder what you're going to be able to get the damage up to when you're playing as a ghoul. I can only imagine. Also, one thing to note if you didn't know, if you run Pain Train, it actually changes the sprinting animation where you kind of lower your shoulder like you're going to run into something. So that's really cool, honestly. For those of you that don't know. Let's go fight this guy over here. If I can aim here, I can't even... He's coming after me, man. I'm just... Alright. 800 or so. Can I try and hit the spout, maybe? I think I hit the spout there, actually. Okay, I'm actually doing decent damage, honestly. Alright, now this one should be fun. Let's see if we can just fight a bunch of the ghouls here. Probably just gonna round them up and just start punching them all one at a time. See how we do. Also, I think does Ricochet... I think, let's see if I can just run through them maybe. Just run through a group of them. Yeah, I'm just knocking them back. Oh, wow. Oh, I just took them all out. Oh, I almost just... I was normally, I would have one-punched that 3-star legendary ghoul if I had done a power attack. But yeah, one-punching most things. Let's see if we can hoard up a couple more, maybe? Or did they all already kind of... let him... And also, I think Ricochet is triggering Pain Train or choo-choos, too. Because, like, I hear... one of the noises, like when I hear the Ricochet thing trigger as well, like when I'm not even... Yeah, see that? I just... you just run through stuff. I don't even have all 5 pieces with choo-choos on either. All right, let's just try to run through. Yeah, see, they're just touching me and just dying instantly. I do think Ricochet affects choo-choos, but just running through people here. The thing that's nice about it too is it staggers them too, so you can give them a good old punch. 2500 on a headshot there. Let's do a little bit of third person action. 1700. Night. There we go. 1100. Not bad. Sprint into you. Get your little pain train going on there, and it just took you out. Yeah, that's a ton of fun actually. All right, I had a ton of fun using this build actually. I can't wait to see how actually strong this is going to be playing as a feral ghoul this way. I don't know if, I mean, I don't think I discovered it, but can somebody in the comments let me know if there's any sort of interaction happening between Pain Train, choo-choos, and Ricochet? It seemed like the either Pain Train or choo-choo's effect seemed to be triggering even when I wasn't sprinting at any of the enemies. So, I mean, either way, it's still cool. But yeah, I mean, you saw some of those punches. Some of those were above 3000 damage. So can only imagine what that's going to be like as a feral ghoul, you know, fully buffed up. So definitely excited to see that. But thanks for making it to this point in the video. If you did enjoy it, hit that like button and subscribe for future content. But I'll see you in the next one.